Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a special treat for you guys. I've got a 54 Chevy Belair, and it's not just any Chevy Belair. This one is actually modified severely. Let's turn the camera around. Let's get you guys some footage of it. All right, so we do have Foose wheels, in the rear. Let's start off there. We do have bare brakes. It looks like a two-piece rotor as well. Very well done. Same as the front. The paint is absolutely beautiful. And let's go ahead and get under the hood. We do have a 454, and it's not just standard HEI setup. It actually does have the Sniper EFI setup, so actually get better performance, more reliability out of fuel injection, and obviously carbureted. Interior looks absolutely stunning. The gentleman that owns this car has done very, very well on keeping it up. Everything looks beautiful. I believe that is either suede or faux suede on the top. And just a little side note, it does have air ride. So, like I said, everything was very well done. Meticulously handled. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and give a start for it. EFI set up so you can actually tune it. I believe this one is also self-tuning. Hear that baby run. Sounds absolutely beautiful. Runs flawlessly. So just imagine the way this car was in the 50s and where it's at today. This is somebody's dream come true, exactly how they wanted their car. Let's go ahead and take it for a drive. Alright guys, here we are inside the cockpit. It does have a B&M ratchet shifter on it. It is very temperamental. For a car of the 50s, it actually does have tubular front suspension under it, so it actually is able to sustain the air ride very well. It's an overall very nicely done car. This ratchet shifter, my only complaint is because it doesn't work properly for this transmission. It should shift very nicely, and it does not. It's actually very, very clunky. All right, guys, I'm just giving you guys my thoughts on the 54 Belair I drove this morning. It's about 12-hour difference. I was actually going in before work to do the review. Things I liked. One, it's a classic car. Classic gasser. It looks beautiful. Always attracts attention. It was on air ride. The drive was absolutely beautifully smooth. It was updated with a tubular suspension. It was on a rack and pinion instead of the old school joints. It also, the wheels actually make it a lot better from bias ply to a radial. And it did have bigger brakes. It was no longer drum brakes. It was actually converted to disc all the way around, as in the review. Interior was absolutely beautiful. I believe it was either fully suede or faux suede on the headliners. Like I said, with the air ride, all the compressor stuff in the trunk was beautifully, hidden. I didn't get any video of it because I didn't really want to get into the trunk of the car. In the motor, it ran beautifully. It sounded great. It was on, like I said, in the review, in the footage this morning, it did have the Sniper EFI conversion, so it was no longer carbureted. It's actually fuel injected. so much better than the actual carbureted. Carburetors are really sloppy. Fuel injection is always better in my opinion, especially for something that you're going to drive and not just take to the track. Now I'm gonna get to the cons. I did not like the shifter. The shifter was set for a 4-speed with overdrive, so practically 5 gears. The transmission that was in this car was a 700R4, which was 3 speeds with overdrive. So it would not shift. I could not get it to shift at a first. When it did finally shift, it was real sloppy, real lazy. It is gonna end up needing a transmission. Other than that, it was a great car. You know, not too many cons except for just really the shifter and how the transmission was, you know, going out. Other than that, it was absolutely fabulous. I hope you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys have any cars that you would like me to try to get to review, I'd be glad to hear your guys' you know, suggestions in the comment section below. I am going to be doing a review on an Apocalypse 6x6. Not sure exactly how I'm going to get it to fit into my schedule, but I'm going to do what I can. So if you guys would like to see that, please let me know, and I'll do what I can to make it happen as soon as possible. Thank you. You guys have a great night.